XRP Future Millionaire, 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast in the United States of America. So we're looking at some of these charts because, like I said earlier, XLM was staggeringly behind. It's still behind, and it was ready to pump, and it's about almost 10% up from the video this morning. XRP is still continuing to try to push down this 88 cents. I believe XLM is about to have these, we'll get the XRP too, but right now, we're looking at a bullish divergence about to take place, and it's going to push it up another level. And I came on earlier for anybody who's feeling sorry for themselves, thinking they missed out on trades. There's opportunities everywhere, and we got to pay attention and not get caught in your own feelings or the blame game or whatever. Just pay attention to what's going on. That was a measured move up that we had measured from 19.4. That's been on my board to the upside, but it was also, we also played it if it played to the downside too. So you always have to look at it both ways. But we came on, even this morning, I mean, I can show you this morning even. This is what we were saying this morning about XLM. I mean, I can't, even my picture was showing on my video. So this is what I said about XLM, just 10 seconds, because this is all it needed. I talked about it a lot in the beginning too. I would advise you to go watch this video. Behind here, it showed a little fake out to the upside, but nothing major. I'm under the belief that we're probably still going to go up a little bit higher with some of these altcoins. I think XLM's way undervalued. I mean, it's kind of like just sticking its head out there like, hey, buy me. Even up 5% right now, it's saying buy me. I'm so undervalued. XRP should only be at 69.5 cents or 70 cents in comparison to where XLM is. So that's a 9-cent differential on XRP to the 3-to-1 ratio. I mean, it couldn't be any clearer. So we can make what we want out of things, but at the end of the day, I can only give you the numbers. I've been in with my Telegram since this morning. Everybody in this Telegram, we talked about it this morning at 23.2, and we all agreed to get in. We've been in many different trades. There's a lot of things I don't talk about over the YouTube sphere because there's a lot of not as mature minds, and I can't talk directly with people when I can't trust if my whole audience should really be swing trading or should really be trading. So for anybody who's really interested, we've got some high tech. We're real in depth. We're here all day, every day. There's 173 members in here. This is rapidly growing. I get this common misconception all the time. You don't have to pay $9.99 a month if you're a member of Tom's Army. That's the only way to get this. This isn't a paid service. I give this to the people who join Tom's Army on YouTube for $9.99 a month to support my channel. I started this for free for the people who were in Tom's Army, and it just ballooned into what it is now. So if you're a member of Tom's Army, you support me on YouTube, you pay it forward, I give you this Telegram. I'm not charging no fees per month. So everybody who's a part of Tom's Army, who's asked me, who's not in here, which most people are now, we have 193 members of Tom's Army, which is the highest we've been in ages. Which means 20 people still aren't in here. But when you join Tom's Army, all you have to do is go into the community tab section when you're a new member, and you get all of this. And I'm telling you guys, if I didn't know how to trade and I had a group like this, I wouldn't have to. You can just listen. But I love this community. I am so blessed that you all found me, because this is the realest of the real, and I can't thank you guys enough. So I want to play this with Stellar real quick too, because this is very important. But first, I want to thank a few people. So the 8-month members of Tom's Army, that's right, we're 8 months in now. So Julie, obviously. So total time as member. So we've got our honorary member who was our first one ever to join Tom's Army 8 months ago, OG Jerry. H2O Alien, OG Perks, and that's the $24.99 a month, just to show extra support, and that's like crazy that anybody shows that. Julie Arwine, 8 months. Jeb Cohen, Mr. Cohen, and his not so shy and bashful friend Hannah, thank you. 8 months. Farken, oh yes. OG perk. What a guy, what a guy. Gibraltar, 8 months in Tom's Army. Sean Crothers, OG perks for 8 months in Tom's Army. We're just going to talk about how long people have been members. Luis Perez, Shane Cagulata, UB2B Saab, our meme genius has been around, oh yes, for 8 months. Rizwan Hamza, Emerson, Mark, the Mighty Whitey, Pharaoh, KG, actually, Emerson Lau, Mark Kelly, gotta give you your proper name. Patty, my love, is still a member for 8 months. Oh, I'm so honored. That XRP Future Millionaire for 8 months. What a guy. Salvi, OG Perks. Or wait a minute. Tom's Army, Space Ghost is OG Perks. All 8 months. Wow, what a guy. And then we have Sean MC, John London, Darian Ellis. What a bunch of great names here. Dancing Jesus, Jason Gagnon, Jonathan Perry Official, True Miranda, Mika C, DA, a channel deleted but still been my member for 8 months, Stacy, Power Gear, to Byron, Colin Orr, Crypto Scrooge, Ken Curtis, Matthew Patka, Jordan English, Maxim Dushworm, Duckery, sorry guys, Derek G, JD, oh yeah, KOA, OG perk member, all 8 months, C Massey, Thomas Anderson, Mr. Anderson, Nick Max, Michael N, Shwen 0910, and Stanley Chamina, my 8-month members. Also, Ashley Russell, Mike Krasonen, that's crazy, Jamie Duarte, Michael, there goes old Bessie, Holly Ann, channel deleted, Phil Domi, S-Mac. Wow, we have a lot of people 8 months. That's crazy. 5, 6, 7, or 8 months, there's 100 people. And then I wanted to do, I have to thank a couple people, and I have to tell 2 people about what they get. So, W. Thomas, send me a message, strutrugali@gmail.com, strutrugali@gmail.com, by signing up to the Legendary Supporter. That's $99.99 a month, and that's over and above and beyond, and I'm ever so grateful. You get a free XRP Legendary token, so it's valued anywhere from $12 to $20 something dollars. Plus shipping I cover. So I just need you to send me an email with your address and I'll get that out. Or if you can think of a cryptocurrency token you would want instead of XRP, send me like your 3 tops, and if they're if I can find them, I'll send it to you. And that's my thank you to you. And also, that's what you get for being a legendary perk. And that's just not 1 month, guys. Every month you renew that, I'll send you a different crypto token for believing in me and putting that much faith in my channel. Rajesh Barzani, Rajesh, you know how to find me. strutrugali@gmail.com, or in the Telegram, guys. You can message me privately on an IM in Telegram, but if you're a legendary supporter, every single month, you get a crypto token. You tell me which ones you want, and if they have them, XRP, XLM, they have a bunch of them. I've got probably 17 or 18 different ones that I could show you guys one day. So, and then I just want to thank the new members, because every day I'm going to thank the new members. I'm going to go back 5 days. So don't be insulted if I didn't thank you, but this is going to be a long update because there's a lot of things going on. Jacob Anderson, 0 days. I want to thank you for becoming the newest member of Tom's Army. That is a blessing. And then yesterday we had Juicy Cares, Renee M, W. Thomas, legendary supporter, unbelievable, Josh Johnson, and then 2 days ago we had Karan, long time, Raul, another long time, Q Smith, Ted Trombori, Howard Payne, Ruben Salinas, and Michael Cushings. These are 3 and 4 days. SB and Craig MC. The Crypto Mentor joined 6 days ago. Can you believe that? And then Rajesh joined 9 days ago as a legendary subscriber. Celio, K. Costura, Aaron Faker Bartrigar, and Morning Glory Ranch back 11 days ago. So And then for everybody who joined that I didn't get to your name, every month that you renew, I'm going to be saying the renewals every day. And then also if somebody new joined, or if you rejoined, obviously with renewal. So I want to thank everybody in Tom's Army. Like, it is a blessing. We're getting closer to that 200 member goal. It hasn't updated, but the last I seen we're at 193. The drop-offs are down like 38% in the last 30 days, and the amount of people joining Tom's Army is up like 82% in the last 30 days. So I want to thank everybody for the continued support. We're going to get into the charts, but I had a lot of stuff to talk about, and now I want you to hear
this MoneyGram partnership.
I want you to hear about this MoneyGram partnership and XLM. And if you're holding a position, why you need to think long and hard. Like I always say, make sure if it's going to go down. So, I'm not a financial advisor. Should you take my advice? Like I always say, nope.
I read about this MoneyGram partnership and the plan moving forward to work with them.
Yeah, it was really exciting for me. It's one of the things that I had been talking to MoneyGram about for many years, and talking to Alex, who's their CEO, about for quite a long time, to get them to see the value of what this kind of a relationship could look like, with them partnering with essentially the Stellar ecosystem to be able to bring their agent network to Stellar and to the wallet partners that are alive and available on the network. And this is actually a really great use case, because one of the things that we haven't done well as an ecosystem holistically, so as an ecosystem across all of blockchain, is really get those on-ramps from fiat to crypto. So the fiat to crypto on-ramp, outside of using credit cards or outside of using your bank accounts, which not everyone has, by the way, are really kind of the only way to be able to get onto the digital asset space. And so really with MoneyGram, what we have been able to achieve, and we're in pilot right now, and we're going to launch this year, sometime this year, I'll say, hopefully in the first half, is this idea that you can actually walk into a MoneyGram agent, and these are agents in 200,000 locations all over the world, and you could bring in your fiat, and you could convert that fiat into USDC, and then you could leverage the wallets that are partners with, that have already integrated with Stellar. And then you could take that, and then you could hold those digital assets yourself. You could send them to friends. You could do whatever you can do in a wallet. And then if you decide at some point, oh no, I want to actually get my value off of the network, you can then send that to yourself and go pick it up in the fiat, in your local currency, at any MoneyGram location. It is a huge step forward for that notion of this on and off ramp, because it's something that I think we sort of missed as this ecosystem developed, that it's easy for those of us that actually have bank accounts and that have credit cards to be able to do this, but it's not easy for everyone. And so this gets to that financial inclusion point from our standpoint. And then from MoneyGram's standpoint, it also really gets them to the place where they're doing real-time settlement, which is huge, because that's not something that folks in that space have been able to do for a really long time.
So that's fascinating, guys. Like, I figured you guys would want to hear that. That's just some incredible stuff. And I always talk about XLM and XRP. I have a side bet on XLM after all. So with XLM, let me get rid of this. A few of these are irrelevant now because we've broken the areas. Like, we don't need this. 23.8 is important. 23.2 is important. We're about to create this bullish divergence that I talked about earlier when we were way off of it. With XLM, it's going to precipitate another move up. XLM is not done by a long shot. I tried to get as clear as I could on the update this morning from 23.2. My entry point is right around here, give or take, a little bit down. And you're talking, we're up at 25.3, better than 9.3%, and we got into this position this morning. Everybody was privy to it. Anybody could have got into it. And XRP just exploding. It exceeded my expectations. I thought if it came up this route, 75 or possibly 80 cents would cap any upside. But I also said if we got a volume spike, that can change things. And look at the volume, guys. We went from having this, when I said it looked very bad, to a nice spike, consolidation. And I came on Friday when this happened, and I said, well, it's going to be a bullish weekend. And then we, sure enough, we got all that volume. So what changed? We got volume. It's that simple. We got volume. Whoops, did I just delete my whole thing on accident? Oh, wait a minute. I know what I can do. But anyhow, we got volume. And when you get volume, ooh, this is my old one that I saved from so long ago. This one we first... That's from a long time ago. Okay. Oh, did it upload that and that? Oh, why did I do it like that? Now it's got it in white. Boo-hoo. Hold on. Well, that was stupid. I don't want this color. This looks stupid. Oh. So that was stupid. Hold on. So, fortunately, I have it on autosave every 5 minutes. So, we know what's going on with XLM. See, now you guys get to see me in real time. XRP, we get to redraw everything now because I accidentally deleted it like a douche. So, we can do the immediate spots here because that's what really matters. We've got 88. We know from past experience we've got this 80, which we can do. Yeah, we'll do 80 because we're only going to do the immediate area. So 75. And then if we're talking about breaking up, well, we got to come down here too because we got 75. Might as well finish this out. 68. 64. 57. This is fine. I need to clear my board up anyhow. But we're going to redraw all this stuff as we go. 52. And then if we break this, we've got 88. We've also got, what is it up there? 94. Oh, man. It's a little higher, though. It's like 95. 95.5. But then we got $1. It's like 101, I believe it was. Then we got levels. We've got like $1.13. But we'll get there when we get there. So this is what we have right now. So XRP, we're looking to break through 88 cents. The volume's still looking fine. It's a modern day pump. It's going to be a pump and dump, it looks like to me. I don't know if it's going to last until Super Bowl Sunday. I think this could be a classic pump up until the CPI comes out on Thursday. But when you can get involved with it, you've got to pay attention. You've got to make sure, and you've got to audible. I didn't think it was going to get over 75 cents here. I'm not afraid to say I was wrong, but nobody can predict when it's going to go exactly as high as it's going to go. But we also talked about the upturn before the overall crash. For everybody who's asking me if we're going to crash still, yes. But like I've always said, when there's an opportunity, you need to take it. You need to pay attention to the board. This opportunity was here. We talked about it Friday. I chose to get an ADA on Friday. I sold out of ADA Saturday before it had its little dump down at $1.16.7. And my reasoning was I was trying to find a good position to get into XLM. I got into XLM. Now between XLM and what I made on ADA, I'm up almost 18%. So, and that's including the in and outs with ADA. So I've made a couple good trades, and now I'm in for the long haul with XLM until this is over. I told you, I always value it based on where everything's at. So that's what we're looking at right now. Bitcoin's over 44,000. We had a great close, like I said. This has all been here for the taking. Even if you missed everything, at the flip of the clock, you could be up 5.4% on XLM. I understand not buying XRP at 83 cents or 82, but XLM is so undervalued right now. Even if you triple it at 70, what is it? 75.75. That's 12.2 cents below XRP. That's unheard of. It's supposed to be a 3-to-1 separation. And XLM's ready, guys. It's about to create the bullish divergence. So don't say I didn't warn you. XRP Future Millionaire. If you want to stay a step ahead and you need help because you can't pull the trigger, or if you need a little bit of boost of confidence, or you need somebody to get into your ear, join my army, Tom's Army. $9.99 a month. There's 193 members. There's a bunch of people, as you've seen, that have been joined for 8 months. There's a reason. But now there's an even better reason with the Telegram. There's no charges outside. Don't send me money on Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. You join on YouTube. And then you get the Telegram for free. And trust me, based on a lot of the comments, a lot of you could use this Telegram. Because you need to learn how to trade properly. And until you start blaming yourself for not being able to pull the triggers, you're going to be stuck in a pattern like I used to be. You need to figure out the plan. You need to say, this is where I buy, this is where I sell, and this is what I'm comfortable with doing. If you're afraid to FOMO, or if you're afraid of hopium, only buy support levels. Never sell then. Just make sure you have more, like I've said in the entire time. So at the end of the day, the conclusion here is pay attention, be alert, and actually watch every video, because they do all come together for a reason when I do these updates. You can't just pick and choose and expect to know what's going on.